Good afternoon, Your Excellency. We are doing this interview for the Golden Jubilee of the Colegio. First, we would like to ask, in what year did you stay here at the Colegio?
Yes, okay. Right now I'm here in Rome because of the Adlimina visit. Adlimina means visit to the door of St. Peter. But actually it's, I think it was Pope John Paul II who changed that. No? He said, this is Adlimina means visit to the door of St. Peter. And Saint Blessed John Paul II changed it. It's not just to the door of St. Peter, it's to the table of St. Peter, because he was inviting us to lunch or supper. So okay, I was here in Rome, student here, from 1961 to 65. I'm one of the first students here. And it was just finished, the construction was just finished, and maybe it was a bit colder before because the heating was not yet so well done, so it was still under finishing.
To which school did you go to for your studies, and what course did you take?
I took my theology in the Angelicum University. Angelicum, that's under the Dominican Fathers.
Okay, can you describe us your fond memories of your stay here at the Colegio, Your Excellency?
Yeah, I think, well, it was the first time I went abroad, and my association with the students, with my companions. And since it was the first time, the Colegio was just newly finished. So it was like opening our eyes to a new world. So that's what I want to advise the students, that I finished my doctorate in 4 years, because I came here second year theology. Second, third, fourth, and I made my licentiate, and my doctorate I took it in 1 year. I just followed the word of the famous painter. Famous painter said, "Una dies, una línea." 1 day, 1 line. So it happened that at that time when I was finishing, around 1965, my father in the Philippines was getting sick, and he was already old, and so I decided to finish my thesis, my doctoral thesis, in 1 year. So I just followed the principle of the famous painter who said, "Una dies, una línea," which means 1 day, 1 line. So every day I just wrote 1 page and then do some research. Just 1 page every day. And towards the end of the year, my companions were surprised. They asked me, "Are you going to take doctorate exams and oral exams?" I said, "Yes." So they were surprised that I already finished my thesis, but only just following that principle, 1 day, 1 line. So I hope the students also will realize how important are these studies here. Because if you study in Rome and you are serious, this will help develop your theological mind and to discipline your mind, and you're able to be a writer. As a matter of fact, I write every day for newspapers in the Philippines, the Davao Catholic Herald, and I also provide articles for the Catholic Business Conference CBCP Monitor. I also provide articles there. It is because of the training here, the discipline in writing and preparing the thesis, so I think it helps a lot. You are serious in the studies, and it's better to follow also the advice I had from my professors, who told me that do not just memorize, try to understand. Try to understand what you are studying. Try to understand, no? Because if you just memorize everything, you might pass the exams, but you will not understand, it will not help you in your life, what you learned here in Rome. So try to understand. And that's why it's important to follow what Jesus said, ask and you shall receive. I mean, we have to research, because as they say, research will find a way. Research will find a way. So you have to search for the answers, search for solutions, and so you can put that into writing, and it helps to deepen your thoughts and your mind. So those are the fun memories I had from my studies here in Rome. I was together with other seminarians, Gabi Reyes, and some other seminarians. So my fond memory is that it helped me develop also mental discipline and deepening in theology. So that's my advice also to the students here. Do not just memorize, try to understand what you are studying. And you follow the advice of the Lord, who said, seek and you shall find. Seek and you shall find. Seek for the truth. Seek for the truth. And that's the defect in many of our society today, that there are many things that are false and not truthful, because they do not try to seek for the truth, the real solutions. But let us follow what Jesus had said. Ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find. But especially, let us seek for the truth. I mean, the Lord said, knock and the door shall be open for you. Keep on knocking at the door of your mind, or seeking for advice, seeking for opinions, seeking for the truth. Above all, if you are sincere in seeking for the truth, the Lord can never be mistaken, because it's in the Bible, and the Bible cannot tell a lie. The Lord said that everyone who seeks always finds, and everyone who asks always receives.
And lastly, Excellency, your message on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee of the Colegio.
Yes, since I was one of the first seminarians here, I was still seminarian, not yet a priest. I was the first, of course, ordained here inside, about 1964. I was ordained here in the chapel. So all I wish, all the best to the faculty and to the students here. I wish all the best. I was among the first who came here. The building was just newly finished, so all I wish to the students here, may God bless you and give you a bright future.